Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Live Reactions. This very beautiful Tuesday. Yeah, it's a Tuesday evening. Thank you so much for always liking and sharing. Guys, we love you and appreciate every one of you. We want you to please keep liking this channel. Subscribe right now. Please subscribe right now. Please subscribe right now. And of course, do all that you can to support the vision, support the growth, support the brand. God bless you guys. Yes, we've got WIZKID and of course OBO Davido in the building today. There's a whole lot people are talking, and of course we also have to talk.
Of course, no.
If people are talking, then we have to
I
talk.
don't pay myself.
Davido's arguably biggest song in the US market is Fall.
Yes.
Now, Fall as a song has done quite a madness in the US. But of course, would you say that Fall for Davido reached its peak for you, looking at the quality of the song?
Of course, no. It's overachieved.
Should they have done more?
There's not doing more. The song broke records, reached boundaries before other songs caught up. Like the song was first to hit 200 million, right?
Yeah.
Before other songs caught up and surpassed it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the song did what it had to do. The song certified gold, which is not, which is no small feat. It's no small feat, and I can't say the song did not do as much as you did. I mean, I'm surprised at the level at which the song got to, and you can only give kudos to the guys behind it.
Looking at this song, what would you say Davido did differently that made the song really blow up in the US? It became a summer anthem at some point.
Yeah, I don't think he did, and I don't think he set out particularly to achieve that. I'm pretty sure the success of it would be sort of surprising to him as at then. No, now it's something to be proud of, right? But as at then, I don't think it's something that he set out as a goal, like initial plan. It surpassed the expectations. I'm going to put it that way. I'm going to be pretty honest with this. I think that's what it is.
Okay. This record is one of Davido's biggest singles ever, even on the Billboard chart. The Billboard R&B chart, number 29, peak position. On officially, spent 4 weeks there in history. Billboard doing 4 weeks, in a row, and promises to even go further. Billboard already, acknowledging the fact that Fall was a really huge song at that time. When that song came out and when it blew up like this, do you ever think that a Nigerian song would come up to match it?
Did I ever think? I mean, usually when someone starts something, people make all the noise which is expected. People give them the kudos. It's going to be not going to be a reoccurrence that will be so soon from the same artist. You'll be expecting that maybe another artist would come on board, would do something similar, or would even surpass it. But the way that you are seeing people surpass each other is like when someone unlocks a new level, the other artist aims to unlock another,
and even go further
than that. And we've seen that happen after David. We've seen Burna Boy. David breaks a YouTube record, sets a YouTube record
with Fall.
Burna came through, surpasses with on the low via another route, not particularly via the US route, via the European market and some South American market, and he's done that effortlessly, right? Now we're seeing a change with this young man.
But if Davido had come to meet you and say, "Oh yeah, Fall did really well in the US," at that time, because we had a template for the US market,
there was no template.
Would you have believed?
No, none of these guys, as it is right now, there was no singular template. It was just them doing a bunch of other things and then one just decided to click, and that was it. It blew up.
Okay.
The same way, I don't think the way Essence and WIZKID.
So let's talk about Essence.
Okay.
WIZKID Essence as well has joined the league, of Fall and On the Low. This song really big in the US at the moment. Song of the summer. Everyone dancing to it. Kevin Hart, Snoop Dogg, Ciara, Kylie Jenner. The list, Rihanna. The list goes on and on. Right now, another record on the Billboard Hot 100. Now, it started with 82 on the Billboard. Moved to 72. Now it's at 67. A new peak. 3 weeks on the chart. Billboard Hot 100. The very first Nigerian song to be on this Billboard Hot 100. Major one WIZKID did he have a template?
I don't think there was a template, because if you had a template, the template would have been in play. I mean, early in the year while the song was out, and they released the album in November, right? And they released in the winter.
Yeah,
but they didn't now say that that song is going to be song of the summer 2021. I don't think anybody saw it coming. Anybody saw it coming. It's not by chance. Well, is it by chance? I think it was well deserved, because, like I said, the quality of the song played a part, and the stars aligned, which is very important. We keep saying
in fact, it's aligning right now. Apple Music Global 100. This song was at 28 before. The Essence right now at 21.
So that means more people around the world.
In the US, it's at number 15.
Yes.
In the US.
So more people around the world are catching the fever of Essence. And that's a good thing for Wiz. That's a good thing for Nigeria. I mean, at this rate, I don't even know what to expect anymore, because it keeps growing. It keeps growing. Now imagine on that Billboard chart, it was number 67. Imagine there was no. I mean, if I was mentioning to me that Pop Smoke song about, you know what make WIZKID great? Someone that don't die. Imagine Pop Smoke did not release an album, or a couple of guys did not release an album. Then Essence would be probably going higher than 67. And then you asked me last week, is it going to get to number 1? I still don't know. Please don't ask me again. Don't ask me.
Okay, so looking at a Davido with Fall, looking at a WIZKID with Essence, you're seeing a roadmap, even though it's not clearly defined how they did their thing. I mean, a couple of people could say Davido did, he did some radio, appeared on Jimmy Fallon's show, appeared on this, appeared on that. WIZKID, on the other part, maybe, got a couple of co-signs here and there,
marketing.
From the top US artists, involuntarily. You get?
Yeah, influencer marketing, involuntarily.
You get? Or
freebies, free influencer marketing.
Yeah, they love the song. Yeah. And now, would you say that, looking at how these two songs blew up in the US, which of them has a clearer template? Before we talk about the other one, which of them has a clearer template? Which of them can an artist say, okay, let me follow the way WIZKID blew up Essence, or let me follow the way Davido blew up Fall?
Well, there's nobody that can follow that template. Nobody can.
None of the templates.
No, there's no way you can follow one, because these guys, don't forget that they've been grinding for years. Wiz is not the first time he's going to go viral in the US. Yeah. He's appeared on a Drake record.
One Dance,
which went number 1 on Billboard. Yeah.
Brown Skin Girl.
That's like work experience right there. So whether you like it or not, partially people know him in the US. Yeah. Davido as well done his thing. I mean, he's always throwing the Atlanta ball in everybody's faces. He reps
ATL.
The ATL in the States. His song has gone viral, and he's cool, tight with Chris Brown and a few other guys that he's worked with, Snoop Dogg, you name them, he's done it, right? Yeah. So there's that accumulation of several things that they've done over the past few years that led to the point of, for example, Davido getting the success of Fall, WIZKID getting the success of Essence. So it's not clear. The template is, what's it? Conquer your home front. Have they both conquered the home front? Yes. What next? Make a move into the international market. Have they both made move into the international market? Yes. With what? International deals. Do they have international deals? Yes. So I think that's the only template that is clear. You first have to conquer the home front, get yourself that international deal in the biggest market, and then make your advances bit by bit. Before you know it, you can get a viral song like these guys and become, or have a song of the summer, like they call it.
Okay, so let's go to the very last one. I mean, this one has been some sort of concern and everything. As a music head, as a music consultant, an artist comes to meet you and say, oh, I really want a perfect music template, I really want a perfect template to blow in the US. Which of the song would you say is the better template in terms of blowing in the US?
There's no templates. The only thing I can say to that person, if the person is listening, first go and conquer your village first. Conquer your village.
But they did two different things, right?
They do different things, but at a point they were doing similar things. Because
what similar things were they doing?
They conquered the home front, didn't they? They were arguably number 1 at one point in the career.
Did they do similar things to push up these two songs in the US?
No, the journey was similar. The journey from conquering the home front to the journey of getting an international deal, which was, important to say the least, to the journey of now making their attempt into the foreign market. You have to be visible. You have to run your marketing. I mean, David did that to the best of his ability, appearing on all these nighttime TV shows, pulling all the radio interviews from the US. Wiz did the same thing. May not have done it for Made in Lagos, but let's not forget that he did the same thing with Sounds from the Other Side.
Yeah.
He was appearing on those same shows.
Yeah.
He was appearing on those same radio shows.
Yeah.
They did the same thing. That was what the template felt like it was, like the only way. He may not have been very, very successful for Wiz at that time, but it was successful for David. What WIZKID has shown is there is now another way. There's another back entry into that market.
For what way though? Because, like you said, you're saying there's no template, but could there actually be a template to blowing up a song in the US?
In Nigeria,
an Afrobeat song.
In Nigeria, is there a template to blow up? To have a number one song in Nigeria?
It's
common
knowledge right now with the guys who have constantly stayed at number one. There's the Mali, there's the Ladipo, there's the Buju.
No, we're not talking number one on Apple Music. We're saying arguably not
the biggest song in the country.
If you have
the number one song on Apple Music, and then you have, maybe number one or two on Boom. I think Apple Music translates to other,
I don't think
to other platforms.
I don't think it does, and I think that's just one part of the market.
So you don't think there's a template in Nigeria as well?
I don't think there's a template in Nigeria. To be frank with you, there's not one template of blowing up an artist. The song that is buzzing in the street at one point, Shady Balabala. You've seen school children playing it.
Yeah.
Is that song topping any charts on digital?
Nah.
It's not. Is it topping on radio? They don't even play it as much on radio. But that song blew up on the streets.
Yeah.
Even the urban people know about the song. And he entered TikTok, yes or no? So
you would imagine that a US, with a more structured music, industry would have like a template.
There's no template. You just have to. There are things that you have to do, which is requirements, like follow through this process.
Yeah.
If it works, fine. If it doesn't work, fine.
But it's not guaranteed.
It's not guaranteed. There's no set template that is guaranteed for anybody. I don't think there is.
So you don't pick any of these two songs right now and say, okay, this is a better template to blowing up.
If that person has that cash and everything, I say let's run the two of them. If you go enter, you go enter.
Let's do the Essence and 4 templates.
Yes.
Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Yes, goes to live reactions. Which of these songs, would you pick as the perfect template to blowing up in the US? Davido's Fall dropped in 2017, or WIZKID's Essence with Thames, of course, that one dropped in 2020. Yes, put everything down below. Of course, we'll respond to every one of you. If not, I think some of you, if not all of you. Yes, we'll see you guys on the next one. Please.
Is that they do face like Masquerade? You want to see Masquerade? You want to see Crazy?
Have a great evening, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.